Can I ask you something a little bit weird? Every year, 4th of July comes around. We do the fireworks, we do the flags, we do the potato salad that somebody's uncle always says is better than his wife's, even though it clearly isn't, and we celebrate. We celebrate America. We celebrate freedom. But do we actually stop and ask, what are we celebrating? Like, really, what is it? Because I've been sitting with that question, and I think the answer says something profound about the way we hold on and the way we let go. I'm Margo Way. This is the Let It Go show, and today we're going deep. Don't worry, we'll get funny again in about 2 minutes, but first, stay with me. Here's what I keep coming back to about 1776. Those people did not have the benefit of hindsight. They did not know it was going to work. They were trading something familiar, something that had a structure and a history, and let's be honest, some genuinely nice stuff about it, for something completely uncertain, a blank page, and that is terrifying. I think about people in the middle of a life transition, a move, a divorce, a job loss, a kid going off to college, and they often say the same thing. I know I need to make a change. I just can't let go of what I have. And I get it. The known thing is comfortable, even when it's not good for you. The unknown thing is scary, even when it's exactly right for you. But here's what 250 years of American history teaches us, I think. The fresh start was worth it. The blank page was worth it. The terrifying, uncertain, hold your breath leap was worth it. Every single time. Now here's the funny part, or the ironic part, or the part that I think is both. America started as a fresh start, a blank page, a radical act of letting go. And then we spent 250 years accumulating. Like, immediately, right away, we started getting stuff. We are, as a culture, championship-level accumulators. We are the country that invented the self-storage industry. Did you know that? The self-storage industry started in America in the 1960s. There are now more self-storage facilities in the United States than there are Starbucks locations. More than Starbucks. I love this country. I love it, but we have a stuff problem. The average American home has 300,000 items in it. 300,000 items. We have items we have never counted. Items we have forgotten we own. Items that have been in boxes since the last move and will be in boxes until the next one. And listen, I'm not here to judge. My own relationship with stuff has been complicated and expensive and occasionally embarrassing. I'm just saying, we started this country by being brave enough to let go, and somewhere along the way, we forgot how. Now, in my experience, and I have a lot of it, there are 3 kinds of accumulators in America. Tell me if you see yourself in here. Type 1, the Sentimental Keeper. This person does not throw things away because everything has a story. Every coffee mug was a gift from someone. Every piece of furniture has a memory attached to it. Every box in the garage is labeled Kids, Misc, and contains 16 years of elementary school art projects, at least 3 retainers, and 1 very confused Tamagotchi. I love this person. This is my people. The heart is so full. The house is also full. And the thing I want to say to the Sentimental Keeper is, you can love the story and release the object. The story lives in you, not in the box. Type 2, the Practical Hoarder. This person keeps things because they might need them someday. 8 extension cords, 4 different sizes of Phillips head screwdrivers, a drawer full of batteries, some of which definitely still work, probably. The Practical Hoarder is never technically wrong. They might need this, someday. The problem is that someday has been arriving for 15 years and the need has not. I want to offer the Practical Hoarder this reframe. If you haven't needed it in 5 years, the cost of storing it has probably exceeded the cost of replacing it. Run the math. Trust the math. Type 3, the Aspirational Accumulator. This one. Oh, this one hits different. The Aspirational Accumulator buys things for the person they are becoming. The yoga mat for the version of themselves that wakes up at 5:30 and does sunrise yoga. The juicer for the version of themselves that makes fresh juice every morning instead of ordering it at a coffee shop. The entire craft room fully stocked for the version of themselves that is creatively fulfilled and has time on the weekends. Sweetheart, I have been this person. I have so many items purchased for a version of me that has not yet arrived. And what I want to say to the Aspirational Accumulator is, it's not the stuff that makes you that person. Sometimes letting go of the aspirational stuff is the thing that finally gives the real you room to show up. So, back to the question, what are we celebrating on the 4th of July? I think we're celebrating the idea that a new beginning is is always possible, that you don't have to stay in the thing that isn't working, that you don't have to keep carrying what isn't yours anymore, that the blank page is available to you at any time in any chapter. That is a radical idea. That is a genuinely countercultural idea even now, because everything in our world, the algorithms, the advertising, the way we were raised, tells us to accumulate, to hold on, to keep adding. And somewhere in our national DNA, buried under 300,000 items per household, is this rebellious, revolutionary idea: you can let go. You are allowed to start over. You are allowed to release what doesn't fit the life you're building. You are allowed to walk out of whatever situation is weighing you down and say, that chapter is finished. That's what those people were doing in 1776, on a very grand, very dramatic, very slightly treasonous scale. But also, that's what happens every time someone carries the last box to a storage unit and closes the door on a hard season, or finally donates the stuff from the marriage that ended, or clears out the space for the thing they actually want to do with their life. Small acts of independence, every single day. That is what we're celebrating. I want to extend you an invitation for this 4th of July. Not to declutter your whole house, not to be a minimalist by the end of summer, not to become a different person overnight, just to sit with one question. What am I carrying that isn't mine anymore? Could be physical, could be a room full of someone else's stuff that's been living in your space, could be emotional, could be a story you tell yourself about who you are that you've outgrown, could be relational, could be the weight of an expectation that was never really yours to carry. Just ask the question, and if the answer is physical, if you've got boxes that need a home while you figure out the next chapter, we've got space. Clean, accessible, priced exactly like it says online, no surprises. Your Way storage is not just a place for your things, it's a placeholder for your next beginning. And every great new beginning starts with setting something down. America started with a choice, not with a plan, not with a guarantee, not with a perfectly organized garage, with a choice. This July 4th, I'm asking you to make one too. Choose the new chapter over the heavy stuff. Choose the blank page over the pile of boxes. Choose the life you're building over the life you've already lived. Got 250 years worth of accumulated feelings? We've got units. Because sometimes, fresh starts just need a little square footage. When life gets messy, and y'all, American life is always a little messy, store it your way. I'm Margo Way. Happy birthday, America. Here's to what we're brave enough to let go of.